objectively, it's a celebration. They're just
Yeah,
celebrating. What's
it
so
is a
wrong with it?
celebration.
What's so wrong with it?
You're right that it is a celebration, but there's also a time and a place to do things. I listen, there are times where if I'm in my backyard, because I'm in my backyard, I go crazy too because it's a celebration and I'm having fun. But when you're out in public, you're out in public for the world to see. And how I was taught was that there's a time and a place for everything. If you want to listen to rap music, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I have no problem with people listening to rap music at all. But when you blast it in a proximity to other people who are trying to relax at the beach, then it becomes an issue. And that's probably what people were complaining about. The music is so loud. And then, what comes with the loud music? It comes with, dancing. They attribute that group of black people to all black people. When I was out at a professional event, somebody asked me to twerk.
Uh,
I'm like, I'm not doing that. This is not the time or the place to do that. And I hate that image. That image is going to be plastered all over social media. It's all over the world. And now they're even using the term black fatigue improperly. Like they're using that term improperly.
this is all objective from the outside looking in as a non-black person,
Of course.
observing. I have realized and noticed consistently that it's only a problem when black people celebrate and party. Because any other race of people, even my race, any other race of people, they could party and celebrate, and it is perfectly fine. It seems to me, as a non black person, I swear on everything I love, this is what I've realized. Black people can't do shit.
We can't do nothing.
They can't do anything that every other race can do. It's almost like when y'all do it, it's ghetto. As a non-black person from the outside looking in, I literally learned this. Like any other people, it could be Asians, it could be any people doing this celebration, and it's fine. But then black people do just exactly that, and it's a problem. It's look at them, you see them, look at them.
I love to see celebration. I went out this past weekend and I saw my people out there celebrating and having a good time because it was a time for a celebration. I love to see it. I want to see us smiling. Unfortunately, we get the short end of the stick.
Every single time, whether an Irish, any type of people of any particular cultural or ethnic background represents an item, an object, something they wear, anything that they wear on their hair, a certain hairstyle, anything. It's them being proud of their heritage. Every time. It could be a Mexican, it could be any people in the world. It's pride. I have noticed that when, specifically now, black Americans have a pride, some form of pride in their hair, like yours, in what they wear, it is considered something really bad, something ghetto, thuggish. I'll give a great example. In the UFC, the MMA organization, there's fighters of every national background, literally every ethnic background in the world. They represent their heritage, as they should, I guess. One day, this is when it clicked. When it clicked on me, because there's an Irish guy who celebrated because of his Irish pride. Like every people that come on there and represent their heritage, they bring pride to the table for that particular community. Then I seen this black dude that was a champion. Listen, he was being praised because I watched the post fight interviews and I watch him live, so I get to see the live commentary. Okay, check this out. It was over 100,000 people watching it, and I was, skimming through the comments. Everybody was like, "Oh, good, congratulations for the champ." Blah blah blah. Everybody, "Oh, he did a good job." This is what this black dude did. Something this simple. He grabbed his comb and put it on his afro.
Yep.
That's all he did. Oh,
Yep.
so ghetto. All respect lost. And I'm like, he put his comb in his hair. That's it. You lost respect for him? He's ghetto? I was like, wow. Comment after comment. dum 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 ghetto, disrespectful. Oh my God, no class. I was like, this is
Yeah,
serious business. You
yeah.
can't be black
You can't be yourself.
proud.
And even if you do shrink yourself down, let's say I do shrink myself down, you still won't accept me. You will still find something wrong with me. You will
Yeah,
find something wrong with the way I talk, the way I look. You will probably body shame me. You will never be satisfied with me, no matter what I do. So why not just be myself?
yeah. It seems to me that the world, I said the world, wants to tame black Americans. Let me elaborate on what that means. In order for a black American to be good, considered or deemed good, and not one of the bad ones,
Hmm.
is if you literally remove his pride from him or her. You got to take away your pride. You have to take a black person's pride completely, meaning you cannot be proud of what you've built as a people that were forced away from your land, snatched away from your entire ethnic identity, your culture, forced into a place where you have built something from scratch and you were not even meant to. You were
Yeah,
not meant to ever rebuild yourself. But when you did, you cannot be proud of what you've rebuilt and created and have
no,
inspired literally the world to celebrate. The world can celebrate black culture except black people. Non-black people can be everything that black people have created, but when black people are proud of the culture that they've created, it's shame. It's almost like if you're black, you have to literally strip yourself away to where you are white tea. You have to be white tea if you get my drift. To be considered a good black person, you have to be white tea.
but truth
Naturally,
be told, they don't respect people like that either.
they don't
Um,
respect them. They don't
they
respect
don't
them.
respect
They
people like
just
that.
let me elaborate.
Yeah,
Like I said, from the outside looking in, this is like I said, this is just based on study. And if you feel like I'm wrong, please correct me. So this is based on just my studying. I believe and I agree with you 100% about they deem black people good when you strip them from their pride. You strip them from their dignity. That's when white tea people and the rest of the world deem you good, but they don't respect you. They took your dignity. Who respects anybody with no dignity, no honor, no integrity? Nobody. But here's the thing, and I think people don't understand the historical context of why this is so. The only time in American history that white tea people liked, bear with me, liked black people was when they were in chains because they were forced to obey. They were controlled by white tea people. They couldn't do anything, they couldn't say anything, they couldn't learn anything, they couldn't do a damn thing without white tea people's permission. And so when black people are naturally being themselves, proud and everything, you represent what they never wanted you to become, free, free. And so the only time that they like you, not respect you, let's not get it misconstrued here. The only time that they like you is when they've controlled you. That's what I interpret from all the whole scenario of black people being proud and white tea people calling them thug for it, calling them ghetto for it, calling them all these names. Oh, you have no class. Black people, in order for them to be considered to have class or anything of that nature, they have to be in bondage, if you will. They have to be controlled, tamed. And that's what I mean. There's historical context, or yeah, there's historical context here that a lot of people don't understand why black people are so hated um in general when they're proud to be who they are.
yeah. I'm gonna leave y'all with this in the words of Cat Williams. The liar knows the lie that he told.
Hmm.
If I told you this, I'm gonna tell you that the answer is here, but I'm really gonna be looking over here to make sure that you don't find the answer.
Uh-huh. Hmm. Hmm.
And with that, I will see you soon.
Yep. All right.
Thank you, Ricardo,
Yep.
for
Thank
having
you.
me as
Thank you.
always.
Pleasure. Bye.
Bye.